Hi, I'm Jack from In Guide's Life, and this is the 5th episode of the Ask Jack Show. Thanks for tuning in with us. We're going to be talking about what bike to get. But I just want to do a little channel admin before we kick things off. If this channel looks like something that could provide value to you in your life, why not subscribe so you don't miss any of our content? And if you hit the like button, it helps us with the algorithm, and these videos can get out to more people, and we really appreciate that. Now, getting into it. Absolutely, far and away, the most popular question I get on this channel is, what bike should I get? I'm highly honored by the fact some of you good people out there would think my opinion was worthy helping you buy a bike. That, to me, is a great honor, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Having said that, I don't want to mess it up for you. It's difficult for me to assess you and your situation when I'm 1,000 miles away. It's difficult to go on a limited amount of information, advise you what bike to get. So, that's why we went through the time and effort to make How to Buy a Bike. With How to Buy a Bike, we've given you the tools, the factors involved, the mental framework for making your own best decision. We gave you the tools to break down a bike by ride feel. My advice is to go back, check out that video. Another real helpful video is race versus endurance. It's about 15 minutes long. We made it a couple of years ago. What it's doing is it's comparing an endurance geometry to a race geometry. Another kind of comment I'm seeing a lot from people is that where they live or the situation they have, they don't have a lot of opportunity to go to a bike shop and ride a bunch of bikes in kind of a meaningful way. You know, it's the old hop on the bike, power around the parking lot a couple of times, let's make a decision. I think that's kind of difficult to do. You have limited information about these bikes. What I would say, what I would advise is to see how far you can push the system you're in. And just tell them, hey man, it's a big investment. This is important to me. And I would really appreciate it. I would become a loyal customer of yours if you would help me making this decision. If you would give me the time and space I need to ride these bikes so I can get a feel for them. If you got a buddy who's got a bike you're looking at, probably want to ride his bike, right? Hey buddy, let's swap bikes and we'll know a little bit more about bikes in general because we've had a taste of different bikes. You get creative. Look for a solution. Look for a solution. You need saddle time in these things. And your saddle time is going to be worth more. It's going to be more effective if you follow the steps we outlined for you in How to Buy a Bike. Here's another point on that. The typical question is, Jack, should I get this or this? And then they'll give me some details, like of what bikes they have or what they like. Here's how I would think about it. Well, if I had an aero bike, I've got that base covered, right? That's a tool in my quiver that I can go to when I want that type of ride. So I'm thinking, if I got that base covered, why not cover another base? Why not look at the all-arounder? Why not look at the endurance or the gravel or the whatever? If it's a second bike, in my mind, you would want something a little bit different. Having said that, if you just want a different version of the kind of bike you have, you want another aero bike or another all-arounder, that's fine too. You're riding this bike. I'm not riding the bike. You're riding the bike. What are your preferences? Once you get out a piece of paper, go to a quiet place, meditate, and write down what you like about a bike. Ask your buddies what they like about bikes. Flesh it out. Get deep into it. Steep yourself in what you like about bikes. Then, if you apply the mental framework for breaking down a bike's ride feel that we gave you in How to Buy a Bike, you put those two things together, and I think you're going to have the tools, you're going to have the information you need to make a decision on what bike to get. So there you go. That's Ask Jack Show, episode number 5. If there was anything we said you think is of value, why not subscribe to this channel? More of this is coming. And if you like it, it helps us with the algorithm, and more of these videos can get out to more people. Coming at you again next Tuesday at 10 a.m., The Ask Jack Show. Thanks for watching.